censorship practices are used to maintain its human rights violations. And what this devastating pandemic has shown us is that China's surveillance state and its censorship practices are also a profound threat to our national security, to our public health, and to our public debate, as the Chinese government hid information about the COVID-19 pandemic that began in Wuhan, China, hid it for months on end, and allowed millions across the globe to be threatened, their lives and health and safety to be threatened. And in addition to their espionage activities, the Chinese Communist Party invests billions into spreading propaganda, even using American media outlets, telecommunication infrastructure, movies, and sports teams to spread their propaganda, from buying media outlets so that they broadcast propaganda into America, to coercing Hollywood studios and sports leagues to self-censor by threatening to cut off access to one of the world's largest markets. The Chinese Communist Party spends billions and billions of dollars to mislead Americans about China and to try to shape what we see, what we hear, and think. All of these activities are part of China's whole-of-state approach to amass influence around the world through information warfare. And we need to stand together to stop it. That's why I will be momentarily asking for unanimous consent on the Script Act, which would cut off Hollywood studios from the assistance they currently receive from the U.S. federal government if those studios allow the Chinese Communist government to censor what they're producing. In recent days, it's been reported that one of Joe Biden's top potential choices to be ambassador to China is the former CEO of Disney, who happens to be a major Democratic donor. Disney just came out with the movie Mulan. In the movie Mulan, which the director described as, quote, a love letter to China. Well, this love letter wasn't subtle, because right in the credits at the end of Mulan, they thank the oppressive government forces who are running concentration camps right now with over 1 million Uyghurs imprisoned. Disney gleefully thanked the jackbooted thugs that are carrying out torture and murder, and apparently the leader of that effort is one of the top candidates to be America's ambassador to China. Well, the senator from Illinois, the senator from Connecticut said, we need to stand with people who are oppressed. I agree. Look, Hollywood could say whatever they want, but there's no reason the federal government should facilitate their censorship on behalf of the Chinese communists.
What's going on, everybody? He ain't lying. You know what? I wasn't going to show this video because I didn't want individuals to get the wrong idea and really start to believe this individual. Now, this individual is full of propaganda, and he's working for China. This video was made 2 days after the election. Now, I'm trusting now that the American people can truly watch this video and really listen. I'm ready to listen. Here you go.
We all know there's elections going on in the US right now. And man, we all know it's a mess. It's a huge mess. I believe there's going to be big issues real soon in America, right? Donald Trump basically broke democracy in America. He broke the whole political system, and he broke what I used to believe in American democracy. He broke it. Now, can you guys imagine, can you just imagine for 1 second what that American people are going through right now, as for years and years they trust democracy. They trust that you go to the voting polls, you can mail in your ballots or whatever, and you cast your vote, and that is how democracy works. You choose who you want in the White House. You choose essentially who you want to govern your country for you. At this moment, people are running around in America with off heads. Not really figure by speech, but they are mentally disturbed. These guys are so confused, and trust has been broken in America. There's no trust among amongst the people. They are so divided. I don't want to bash democracy, but I want to make it very, very freaking clear. If democracy is what is happening right now in America, ladies and gentlemen, then I don't want democracy, because then it's all a fat, big lie and a hoax. Then it's a huge hoax, because what they are showing the world right now is that democracy in America just died. It doesn't exist anymore. They are busy creating a new ideology. I don't know if they want to make a new, like I say, a modern democracy over there where you can, you know, let people go to the voting stations, but if the president don't agree with the outcome, instantly they can, you know, go to courts and divide the country. Well, let me tell you, democracy is dead with journalism. It doesn't exist anymore. This what you see here in China, this is the future, guys. This is the future of the world. Stop blame China and, you know, attack China for any stupid reason. Learn from these guys. This is the future. They have trust. You guys don't have trust in your countries. You don't have trust. Again, the Chinese people you can trust. Guys, this is the future. Open your goddamn eyes. This is the future. Sit back tonight and think about the word trust. What does trust mean to you? Because this, for me, is trust. This is trust. I want to show you something. Two little girls on their own play there. Nobody cares because they trust the society. That saxophone player just saluted us. Again, that is how cool this country is. Man, I beg you guys to start open your eyes. Don't believe the nonsense anymore of Asian countries is bad and, you know, it's the enemy. These guys are not your enemy. You can trust these people sitting here behind me more than you can trust your own government, let me tell you that. You can't. And listen guys, maybe Trump has got a point. What I'm trying to say here is, regardless of what is happening in America right now, just look at this beautiful structure right next to me. So freaking awesome. Listen, it doesn't matter what happened. Either Trump lies and he breaks democracy, and, you know, he breaks the political system, or these people really are busy committing fraud if it gets to mail-in ballots. Either goddamn way, you can't trust democracy anymore. It's dead. It's the end of democracy, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, how in your life will you ever trust a voting system again? It's you know, COVID is not the enemy of America. COVID-19 is not the enemy of America. America is stupid handling the COVID-19 situation. The enemy for America right now is that you guys lost trust. You lost trust in your system, you lost trust in democracy, you lost trust in your leader. The world lost trust in Donald Trump. America is in trouble. What is the Chinese doing? Playing saxophone over there, hanging out together, because there's no divide between these people. They are hanging out together. They are enjoying life together. Life is short. Why must you live with hatred towards another person? This system over here is the future. And these people, all of them, are your friends. So yeah, if you're a business owner, get your business over here, start a real life. Because you guys over there in America, you guys are in for a bumpy ride.
See, the thing about it is, y'all, truth and lies and propaganda. Now, he know that, you essentially defeated COVID. Maybe President Trump, is telling the truth and they're committing fraud. Yeah, you already know that because China's in on it. Oh, seriously, come on. Now, American people, he wasn't talking to us. Thing about it is he was talking to individuals in Taiwan and Hong Kong. Because see, now if Hong Kong and Taiwan see that American citizens are falling, democracy is dead, then they're going to conform and bow down. The UN, United Nations. Now the thing about it is that, matter of fact, Hong Kong's supposed to be a sovereign doggone country, a state or whatever, until 2045, because in 1997 Britain gave Hong Kong back to doggone China. In turn, they're supposed to have their own government and supposed not to be interfered with. But see, China want to make their own doggone Silicon Valley. Oh yeah, you don't got the corridor, you don't got the train. Now you just need the doggone Silicon Valley for your technology, right? See, where's the UN at from all the propaganda China's putting onto Hong Kong and jerking people out of courts and stuff like that? I'll show you the video. So that's what they want. We're the big brothers and the big sisters of the world. It's just like our money holds a certain standard, so did we. But now no more, because the Democratic Party, they forced individuals out into the streets for unrest. This was all set up so this can happen, so everyone around the globe can see this. Now, you create a new I can't pronounce it right, ideology. Oh, you create a new system. So that regardless of how it goes, democracy is dead. The voting system is dead. So what are they gonna do, y'all? It's all about how we respond. See, we can't keep playing into the trap. Oh yeah, they got the cheese out. We're gonna be little mice. Now, this systemic racism. You wasn't in slavery, African Americans, black people. Matter of fact, you're not even African Americans. Jesse Jackson came up with that name. Oh yeah, yes he did. So now I'm African American. You don't even know where the name came from. A lot of people don't even know that Jesse Jackson came up with it. Now, so the white person is from Africa and come over to the United States. They're born in Africa. Their family generations from Africa. Don't that make them African American? I'm just saying, no. And if anybody can identify as black, Kamala Harris, well, okay, what is that? And if anybody can be a minority, because it's all about numbers, right? What is that? So what are you? One more thing, y'all, before I go.
So, picture your life in a place where everything you do, what you buy, how you behave, is tracked. The government gives you a score, and the score is a measure of how trustworthy you are as a citizen and determines what you're allowed to do, like ever. Boarding a train, getting a mortgage, all goes back to this score. It's called social credit. It sounds like that show Black Mirror, but it's actually happening in China. So how does that change you? Does it change you? What does your life look like when your every move is watched?
Whew, I'm just saying, thank you so much for your love and your support. Hey, if you like my videos, hit like. If you want notifications when I post a video, hit subscribe. Hit the bell. But like I say, if you dislike my videos, hit dislike. I'm not gonna get mad at you. Leave a comment, let me know. I take constructive criticism. I have tough skin, trust me. I'm not gonna get mad for you voicing your opinion. It's really not. But like I say, if it's disrespectful, I'm just not gonna pay attention to it. I promise you I won't respond. But listen, y'all, I'm not gonna monetize my videos. I will not get paid by YouTube, by the corporation. But in order for me to make the videos I need to make, please leave a donation. It'll be in the description for my Cash App or PayPal. Like I said, I don't do this to get paid, but in order for me to keep making the content that I need to make and talk the way I can talk, I need to be able to, be able to fund it. So like I say, I will not monetize my videos and go through that route by YouTube, because then they will shut me down. They will censor what I say. But I need to be able to make the raw content. I got to tell y'all the truth, right? So like I say, as you please. I have no desired amount for you, whatever you choose to give. Thank you guys again so much. Until then, subscribe, share, like, do all that. Love y'all.